Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. In today's video, you know the drill. We're in Call of Duty Battle Royale. We're going to be playing a solos match here, talking about tactics, what we're doing well, mistakes we make, and we're going to go from the start, of course, to the finish. That's the drill around here. And even if I die, we'll spectate, go to the end zone, and see what people are up to. We'll see. We'll talk about good things that are happening, bad things that are happening, and hopefully you can improve along the way. If you are new here, my name is Sgt Redbay. We are streaming full-time on Kick. We're almost a Kick partner, so please come on, support over there. But if you like the YouTube video, hang out here on YouTube, say hey, and let's have a good time. So we're gonna get some kills here. We do have to decide a drop spot. Center zone's about here. Train's probably gonna be hot here. I'm almost interested in contesting train. Possibly landing here and getting a gun. Listen, I like the train strat. We have not done a video with the train strat yet. So let's get after it. Let's get some kills. Let's see if we can get the dub. And listen, I'm not the best player, but I do have passion.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
So we get an okay gun. We do see people fighting on the train. We'll take out one. We'll grab this SMG. Crazy shot right there, huh? Not sure what the hell he was doing. No! I was gonna say, we do come out on top with the train. Not sure if that guy's pushing. He might be. So before we do this recon, I'm gonna check. Did he make the train? He did. Watch the strat. We're gonna reload. Take our time here. Hopefully he does not see us. He does not see us. Beautiful news. Beautiful news. That's a little strat you can take if you're doing the train. Now, the unfortunate thing is we do not have plates. We have one, and it's not letting me plate. There we go. Any extra plates up here I did not grab? No. Yes, there is. Look at that. Great news. That's what's up. We'll take 3 kills off rip. Not bad. Not bad. Train was indeed contested, and the good news is we did come out on top. We're probably, I mean, we'll have enough money for Lodi after this contract. I wish I had a better SMG, bro. I really do. Because what I like to do is grab my 8 attach, right? We're looking at zone. It's not a terrible zone, actually. We're rotating in right to the central. That's a great SMG. I mean, for ground loot, we'll take it. We do get a plate off that. I am on a UAV. Look at your mini map in the top left. I got this guy pushing, right? And we're gonna put him down. We're gonna put him down clean. Those thermites are super busted for vehicles. That guy actually really did not put up much of a fight, huh? Now, we talked about this in yesterday's video. You definitely want to self-revive in solos. Right now, if I get headshot sniped, no ifs, ands, or buts, we are donezo, right? Assuming it's an HCR or something. So what I'm gonna do here is actually push this. We're gonna push this by with this whip, right? We're gonna buy a Lodi. I was hoping this contract would spawn. It does not. We're gonna grab it. It just spawned. Of course it does. That's God timing, right? We're gonna grab a quick Lodi. There's an orange chest right there. I'm gonna grab a couple plates. We're gonna go back to the train. Maybe we rip out a couple more self-revive. Let's go, baby. Maybe we rip out another quick recon. We're gonna get our 8 attached AR, get back in the whip, and we're moving. It's about efficiency, baby. There we go. So I definitely got time to do this recon. We'll see if anybody pushes the train. We'll see if anybody's at like tower, something like that. ATC is what I'm talking about. This recons definitely give your position away. If they're smart players, they're gonna know exactly where I'm at. Right. Not seeing anybody at the very moment. Yeah, look at this guy. Did I just see a guy? Or am I bugging? I did see a guy. Notice I'm just clearing my angles. That guy was trying to hit me with a quick one. He was trying to jump up there and look down on me. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy! Now these shots are gonna be really freaking hard with the train moving. That's just how it is, man. It's gotta hit your shots, dude. We're gonna see if this guy's got loot, unless it fell off. I don't know. I'm not gonna jump in there unless that was a gas mask. Oh, here we go. No, I'm actually gonna jump. Okay, the reason I'm gonna jump is look at zone. I'm leaving zone, and we'll grab this contract here. Why not? Listen, we're doing the recon strat. It gives us the time to chit chat. You guys can get to know me. I'm Sgt Redbay. I was in the Marine Corps after high school. It's kind of where the name kind of stems from. And then after the military, I went to college, became a teacher, if you don't know the story. And with that, got my teaching license. And then actually, right as I was doing that, I actually was doing full-time college and full-time law enforcement. I went to the civilian side law enforcement. I swore in as a police officer. Did that for a little over 5 years. And definitely had some stories to tell from that. Had met a lot of great people, a lot of terrible people. I mean, that's part of the job is, well, criminal arrests, right? A lot of felony cases. I worked in a high crime area, lots of shootings, stabbings, domestic violence. Had people try to kill me. It's just not a joke, man. So much love to the I don't know why I just bought a Lodi, but I'm just busy talking. We're gonna get a Lodi. Much love to first responders. You know what I mean? You gotta support. You gotta support, man. It's just our way of life, man. I'm not here to be political or anything. We're gonna grab our SMG, but there is a cost for freedom, right? And you talk to anybody who's actively done that, whether it's any sort of first responder, dude, military, EMS, fire, law enforcement. It's a whole different world, and the whole story, every cog, man, the whole prosecution system and everything. And I'm not saying it's perfect, but we are definitely not talking about Warzone right now, are we? No, it's all good. It's all good. I guess I'll take that, my second Lodi. Hopefully we're pretty central when Lodi spawns in. And the reason I say that is we don't need Lodi right now. So we don't have to hit it. So if we die and go to Googe, which is more than likely, we can come back to this Lodi if it's pretty central, even if it's later in the game, right? Which is great news. I think I've got pretty much everything. I'd like a UAV in the back pocket. I would like a UAV. These doors are open, but I think it was that guy that flanked me earlier. We do hear some shots towards the dam and stuff. I'm gonna shut some doors and run this real quick. Crack my knuckles. Oh, once again, we stream near every singular day on Kick. We're trying to become a Kick partner, so if you do want to support me, once again, come over to Kick. What are you doing with your life? It is free. It is ad-free. It is free to follow. And once we have enough viewers and get approved to be a partner, we will literally get paid by Kick to stream, which is pretty sweet, right? So you guys can help support that. It's because of you guys. Come on over. Come say hey. Whenever I'm live, come say hey. Lodi did drop pretty central, but like at the airfield, which I definitely not a fan of that wide open spot. I'm like wide open right now. I might rotate and try to rock out these recons. Like, we'll push somebody we see him, right? Unless it's a terrible, terrible fight. Sometimes you gotta know when to back off. Could be kids up here. Now I'm rotating right now, kind of through no man's land, and smokes help. But especially with how fast the time to kill is in this game, you don't want to get caught out in the open, man. 66 people up. This is what I'm talking about. Like right here, this cross right here is so bad. So I'm trying to clear, like, I'm looking for people is what I'm trying to say. If there's somebody up here and they just start ripping me, I'm just dead. All right, so I'm being super risky right now, but I got a gulag. I mean, don't hear anything. All this is unlooted. No doors are open. Doesn't mean anything though. You can easily just get sniped, man. So I'm gonna try to clear this by. We do hear a whip, and he probably just saw me. We're gonna see if he jumps out here or not. I was gonna do a cheeky one. I could have chowed him. Let's grab a UAV, huh? What that whip tells us right there is one, well, that's a guy. But two, he just drove through there and nobody shot at him. So more than likely, there's no insane players. We do have a cluster going off on this buy, so that's going to be active. And this is going to give us away. And I think I just got sniped at. So what I'm going to do is pop this. You have a kid on the buy. Could have been this guy sniping at me, or it could be right in there. And then we got this guy in the buy. I think I should have bird's eye on because there's definitely ghosted kids. That's a mistake I made. This guy's rowing away. Actually, he's just standing here. What the hell? We're gonna mark that just so we have it for later. He's back on the buy, and then we got this kid here. I might try to rip out one more recon, right? I might try. I mean, why not, dude? We're having a good time here. We're having a good time here. This is definitely a strat. This is definitely a strat, right? I am on a UAV, and I am I ghosted? Honestly, I don't even know. This is stuff you need to know, ladies and gentlemen. I think this guy's camping this buy. Not sure where he went. I'm gonna try to cross here. I probably should have a vehicle or something. That UAV also could have came from this buy, right? This is a super risky push, especially if somebody's camping up here, right? It just is. We either gotta have a vehicle or smoke it off or something. We're gonna buy two of these. Like right there, I could have just died so easily. We do have this guy in the wide open. I might see if he's pushing this way. Or is he just standing there? He might just be standing there. I could get sniped in the butt here. He is, right? Terrible shots out of me. Terrible shots. And that's fine. We'll rip his plates. That guy did. He took a long time to respawn, right? He took a long time to respawn. I'm not too worried about him. He's just chilling at the buy now. All right. Should have been a free kill. Unfortunately, it's not. We're on 5, 48 up. See if we can run one more recon. There are going to be kids up towards that ammo ping. Because that's where they were on the UAV and where they were earlier, right? So we're probably going to pop this UAV as well as we get over here. This is inside. The last thing you want to do, though, is die with a UAV in the pocket, right? Never mind. Very ratty lobby. I'm not seeing like many people pushing. I am going to pop this. It'd be nice to keep that. But at least this will tell us we got a couple gets here. This whip just jumped out here. This guy I'm probably the most worried about.
Forget it. Waypoint mark. Never mind.
I think he just grabbed that bounty. Because that's what he's doing. He just grabbed that bounty. And he's just sitting there. He's probably going to sit there for endgame. And there's a guy still on the buy. That absolute bot. So this is kind of a tough push. I mean, if I had a window here to get an opener, he's going to sit in that corner. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's not in a terrible spot. I think that's a competent player. He's setting up for endgame, right? He did just get in the whip. Not sure where he's rotating to. I'm gonna pop one more UAV and rotate myself. I'll keep this PA. I don't really think there's much else I need to buy, right? A couple guys on that buy. We got this heli guy. This guy's got a heli and he's sitting power spot. He's probably got a sniper up there. I might try to third party these guys. So that guy drove off. We got one more on the buy. We'll pick up a quick kill there. That's fine. We'll pick up a quick kill there. We're in a decent spot here. Unfortunately, I didn't really check the rest of that UAV. We know there's one more guy ratting there. And he's probably going to continue to rat there. Eventually, there'll be guys that roll up from behind us. And I know they're going to try to hold this building. Right? I know somebody's going to try to push in here. But these couple guys that were up here, probably a sniper up there. I gotta be careful. I'm pretty exposed here. All right. So at this point, it's a little interesting, right? It's a little interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I get up here? Oh, that'd be sick, right? Let's just see what's going on. It is a fire sale. It would have been smart to maybe push for another UAV. I don't know how, dude, this happens every time, bro. I'm telling you. Thermite doesn't hit. I don't get a slide out of the way. That's just me being an absolute bot player, bro. Terrible. Absolutely terrible, man. What are you gonna do? Literally happened two videos ago. Great chow there. I'm listening for footsteps there. We heard him kind of walk and not sprinting. Heard him towards the middle. I think we're gonna try for this Lodi. This is really risky because there's a car here. But we're gonna get a Lodi and try to push this guy maybe. I mean, if we die here, we die here, and that's fine. We'll go for it. No plates. And this guy could just rip me right now. Right? Even here, I'm at a disadvantage in this fight. The whip is gone. The whip is gone. So the good news is this guy didn't loot up shit. I think I just got killed by an absolute bot. We do hear a heli above, and we're pretty much back without a self. I do not have money for a self. Yeah, I pretty much just died to an absolute bot. GG's, right? I'm gonna do this and be that guy. Take my thermites back. Those will stay there as long as I don't like throw any more. All right. 25 up. We could push. Unfortunately, I just lost a dumb fight there. It's all right. We do see a whip out here. Just trying to get intel right now, right? That whip did row over here. I think that's the guy that ran me over because he was driving that direction as well. So I think this is him right here. That train is rowing in. Look at that. Could hit it for ammo. We are stocked though. We are stocked. If I knew he didn't take my guns or that they would still be here, I may have grabbed my sniper. I do see this car here. Just a wide open zone, man. It would be really nice to have a muni. Restock some smokes. It would be nice to have a heartbeat. Especially with ratty solos, right? Oh, that's just the way it is, man.
Never mind.
So we're just gonna try to get some intel here. See what these next zones... If they bring in any more people. We do hear a car off in the distance. All right, so if you're gonna chow, here's what we learned. Where are my mistakes, right? If you're gonna chow a car like that, make sure you know how to slide. This is gonna get us some intel. Okay, so we got Mr. Chosen One. We got a whip, actually. Is he going train? Let's see what he does. You see him on the map. The sniper in the top right window. I think that's the guy that ran me over. We're gonna let these guys do their thing. He's shooting at the whip right now. You can hear those shots. Which is fine by my standards. We're looking for this guy rowing in. Even though this is a pretty far distance. Gotta watch my back though. Again, for snipers, I need a self right now. Like, that's the biggest thing I'm missing. Is a self. Seen a bro is peeking that window. This sniper is gonna be tough to hit that with, but you never know. Like right there, that guy could have just sniped me. Like if he's a real good player, he hits a good shot. Even if he's not and he hits a lucky shot, right? Like, what are you gonna do? You're just dead. Once again, we're not trying to stay too still with, at least not without cover. Somebody's gonna push us by eventually. We know that bounty is behind us. That'll be there for another couple minutes. He's taking a sweet time rotating in. He's playing edge of zone. Probably a kid still by the buy. Fire's a popular spot. This whole time I'm listening for footsteps, right? We know that sniper was in that window with the whip. I'm playing super patient, man. Like if you're going for wins, more than likely you're gonna be playing a little patient, right? Unless you're like, if your playstyle is aggressive, go be aggressive, man. Get a win with 30 kills. I mean, if you're that player, go be that player. I've dropped some 30 plus games. And that's actually the best way to improve is push, man. Go get in gunfights. We do hear this whip again. It'd be nice to get this whip out of here. I do have 2 thermites. I'm just not gonna let him run me over again. The this guy's gonna stay in the whip the whole game. This bounty's moving up a little bit.
Enemy moving.
I live pinged him? I didn't even see him. I swear to the Lord himself, I did not even see him. That guy's on a nasty heady. That should have hit, bro. That should have hit. I don't think this bounty's that great. Really tough with the sniper, and this is giving me away ridiculously. Although if these guys are body, they're not really gonna want to push. You know what I mean? Okay, bounty's fighting whip guy. I was worried about this guy or somebody else sniping at me, right? That's what I'm most worried about, bro. This guy's straight up playing that wall. We already know where zone's pulling, obviously. It could be guy laying in a bush anywhere. You just don't know.
Until further notice.
Loading new mag.
Bounty failed. Okay, so the whip jumped out on that house.
Contract.
Another whip. Fucking ridiculous, bro.
Vehicle moving.
Do you have a PA? Good shots out of me. We know this guy's sniping. We see fighting on the buy. We're gonna cover our back here. Take some really good shots. I did get PA'd. If this kills me, it's just GG's, right? We see this a lot. Fuck.
9 left.
Okay, we got 9 up. There's probably one on this buy behind me. Oh, is this a Lodi disappearing? I'm pretty sure. I have another whip. This is ridiculous. So a lot of solo players. I guess it's not ridiculous. This is what they do, man.
Incoming fire.
Good shots out of me. We know where this guy is. I am low on plates. That's my biggest issue here. I didn't know that door was open, bro.
UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online.
Is that tower in zone? I can't even tell.
Marking target location.
I meant to slide again. I'm trying to slide. GG's, let's watch this guy and see what he does.
Hard that time. Dust your
I could have PA'd him. It's just ridiculous. I'm trying to slide backwards and it's actually, you can go look at videos and stuff. The way they've changed the movement, man. It's just lame stuff like that, man. It used to be instant where you could slide. Now you need to be in a full sprint animation. And it's just lame, man. It's slower timing with that, with the AR too, to be fair. Let's see, this guy's on 6 kills, finds himself in a top 6 situation. Let's see what we can learn from him. Rocking a Vel. What snipers this guy got? Okay, HCR. That's a free kill, finds himself in a top 5 situation. Dude, that frustrates me, man. I just died to another, like, I think the last 3 videos, I just died to my own silly mistake, man. So, you just gotta learn from it. You just gotta learn from it, right? That's all we can do. Homie finds himself in a top 4 situation, guys. These cars, bro. Guy behind him, he needs to clear his back. So we know we got this guy behind him. We got the whip. I can't believe this guy's using the Vel. Oh my. That guy was stuck in a drone. That guy was stuck in a drone. These are the people I'm dying to. Top 3 situation. We got a car. Bro's probably on the buy area. Probably rode from the buy area. He's probably still over there. Wait, 2 left. One just died. And then we got the whip. Can the guy in the whip secure the win? See, there's the thing. This guy's just got to hit an HDR shot. Does give himself away. Whip jumps out. He's probably going to hit that buy. Is that buy in? Oh, he's getting sniped. It's a sniper battle. Ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to this. It comes down to this. Can Adam, that's who we're on here, can he secure the dub? He's going to hit the reposition. Does not get a good zone pull, but we see the guy in the whip. Guy in the whip's gonna push. He's aggro. This may be a decent player. He's pushing with the whip. Looks to run him over. Ladies and gentlemen, misses the snipe. Misses the run over. Val 46 is a meta. Guy drives into zone. My, oh my. Adam Rose into the wide open. He's playing a tree. Sees the whip. Guy's going to rotate back to power spot here with the coverage. Might get sniped. Adam not hitting his shots, but he did hit his shot on. Is this the guy that knocked me? Does hit a shot on me. Jumps out of the whip. It's going to be a sniper headshot battle for the win. Looking for him. He's not peeking. Knows he's over there. Did just jump out of the whip. Did he hit the buy though? That's the question. Maybe he's got a PA. Hits him with something nice. We got Adam rocking. He's got 2 shock sticks and a plate box. Decides not using the plate box. Sees him on the right. Gets sniped. My, oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, I almost lost my headset. You win some, you lose some. If you like what you see, come on over to Kick. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.